At your command.
Alright. Apologies for being late. I'm very, very late tonight.
At your command.
Sorry about that. Alright. But why don't we get back on schedule? Okay, so we are trying desperately not to lose more ground, which is not great. Not great at all. But let's see what we can do. Londinium. You are falling, and I'm probably not going to be able to save you. Maybe. I don't know. We'll find out. What's the worst that could happen, right? Let's see. We got the Vikings at our north. And then we have these rebels, these dirty, filthy rebels. And then we have Vienna that also was taken over by dirty, filthy, horrible, awful invaders. Okay. And you can only recruit spearmen. Ooh, hello. Leptis Magna, why are you hurt? Why is this... Is this natural disaster? Is that what it is? Or did we have a fight here? Looks like we had a fight. Yeah, we had a fight last time, I think. Okay. Let's make sure all of my ducks are in order. Or in a row. I've got very little... Hey, Graham, what's going on, man? I am very late this evening. I feel like a bad person. But that is what happens when life just will not let you go. I may have to actually start pushing my streaming schedule back now. Let's see. The Ostrogoths are at my doorstep. Maybe this time they'll actually let me have a turn where I'm not under siege. And maybe you'll get a chance. Yeah, I don't like to start this late though, but I may start having to push it back to around 9:15, 9:30, just because there's just so many things that get piled on every day. I don't know how I end up so busy either. It's not like it's anything really important to do. It's just little things that I have to get done that just slowly pile up. Ugh, I don't know how I managed to do it. Of course, our friend Felix is here this evening to help us out. Where would we be without Felix? Oh, man. I don't want to do that just yet. So how are you doing today, Graham? Let's see, cohors. I think it's a good point to end the turn. But yeah, last night I didn't get a chance to go. Oh, I'm living the dream, man. I'm living that dream. But man, last night I didn't get to talk about nearly the stuff that I wanted to talk about with Bioshock Infinite. But one of the biggest ones was like the maneuverability. And I know we're kind of changing gears because we're playing Total War, but we're not talking about. Let's do that. And we're talking about Bioshock Infinite because I hate it so much. Like all the other Bioshock games, which is fantastic. They have an actual way of maneuvering around the city that makes total sense. The Bioshock 1, you had the bathyspheres. Bioshock 2, you had the I forget what it's called, but the expressway, the old timey underwater train station. And this one, you have a hook that you magnetize to after you jump over basically a chasm. In what way is that a good way to just move around the city? Now you also have just the regular little like spots that you can just walk across, but like if this is the normal way to get around, is just that little hook thing. That's horrible. Like, why would you ever use that? What would you use it for? Oh my god, it's just a terrible system. I hate it so much. Grim saved me from this game, or saved me from that game, I should say. Okay, so y'all are gonna be over here. And again, like, it's just so many little things that just already from the beginning of from the time we played until, like, you know, till we ended, there was just 1,000 little things that were wrong that I just, man, I wanted to talk about, and I just did not have the time. I may need to move you guys. I don't know. Yeah, if you've played, oh god dang it, they're everywhere. Okay, yeah, so this is going to be a really, really long fight, or really, really short fight, I should say, because we are going to lose very quickly. I got to get really lucky, or I got to use my cavalry really smart. I don't know which. Yeah, did you say that you'd played BioShock Infinite recently? Jeez, you guys scattered everywhere. What are you doing? Oh, okay. There's lots of parts in the story that, like, once we get to them, once we meet Elizabeth, that's when the story really starts to fall apart. All the stuff that I'm talking about right now are things that are, they're kind of, they're not really groundbreaking, but they're world destructive, but they're not story breaking or completely destructive to the game itself. Once we meet Elizabeth, that's when the story just goes absolutely tits up. It makes no sense whatsoever. No matter how many times you try to logically break it down, the story blows itself apart every single chance it gets in order for the next part of the story to make sense. It makes no sense. And I really, really want to get to that, because that's when I'm going to start having conniption fits. And that'll be funny for everybody, including me. Because then I'll be able to listen to it again and go, wow, I sound like a dick.
The enemy has laid an ambush.
Oh, they laid an ambush? It looks like they laid siege to a city block. Well, more than a city block. It's more like just a city, but you get the point.
The tower is nothing but ash now.
That takes effort to turn a wooden tower into nothing but ash.
Our general is being attacked. Keep him alive.
So let me ask you, Grim, was that the first time you played BioShock Infinite, or is that like another time that you played BioShock Infinite? I'm just curious if that was the first time, or if you've played it before. And I think you've talked about this before too, actually. Oops. Ah, second time. So this will be, I think, my second time to finish it. Because I'm going to be finishing it. This will be the third time I've played through it, but the second time I've actually finished it. Because I refuse to give it... Oh, god dang it. I'm not going to get a chance to use this. I've tried playing it 3 times. I've only beaten it once. Or sorry, I've tried playing it 2 times. I've only beaten it once. This will be the second time I've beaten it. So this will be the third time I've played it. But yeah, I need to update my schedule with what I plan to do and with the updated times, because this is now the third time in a row where life's just gotten in the way and I couldn't make it on time. So I need to push my schedule back.
A blaze has begun in the settlement.
Really? Why are you setting fire to my home, you freaking Huns? And then after I do my Western Roman Empire campaign, I'm thinking I'll do the Boshin War from Shogun 2. Bam! Let's just go ahead and let's just knock this fight out, because this fight's a losing battle no matter which way you spin this. It's a losing fight.
The men are losing faith. Good Lord.
Get him. Get him. Yeah. Let's just get this over with. Come on. I know for a fact this is a losing battle. I'm just trying to take as many of you buggers with me.
The enemy is upon us. They're at the walls.
So I had somebody recommend that I do characters, like do impressions whenever I actually stream, and they thought it was a joke, and so I started thinking about it, and I was like, what if I did like Bill Clinton from like the 90s? in all my streams, you know? Like, what if I did something silly like that? You know, just something over the top ridiculous that just like, oh yeah. I have to practice them a little bit more. Oh yeah, these Huns got me good. I haven't done any real. It's no fun though, because Bill Clinton's easy and he's not relevant anymore. He's also sick and dying. Allegedly. Well, those dirty, filthy Vikings got me again. See, if I did Donald Trump, it'd be... I don't think I can do Trump. I can do his mannerisms. I can't do his voice very well. But I can do Clinton's okay, because Clinton has, like, Elvis and a southern twang to it, and it's not too hard to duplicate it. But for Trump's, he's got a... God dang it, how big is this army? I might be able to fight this off, even though my chances are slim. They've got Germanic bands, they've got Les Metaniers, which are... Okay, maybe not. I might be able to fight this off. I don't know. But yeah, so then I thought, like, what if I could do Mickey Mouse? Then I don't think my voice can get high enough to do Mickey Mouse. Again, I can do the mannerisms, but I can't get the voice right. And it's no fun unless I can get the voice right. A buddy of mine, he can do Mickey Mouse, like, perfect, and I'm really jealous. I'm really jealous because my favorite thing to do in the world to do, because I hate Disney, is I'll make Mickey Mouse say the most egregiously horrible things that can come to my mind, and I think it's hilarious. And of course, everybody around me thinks it's disgusting, but it's hilarious to me. But it's just not refined enough to make it good enough to probably put it on stream. But it's... Oh man, I love making Mickey Mouse say horrible things. Actually, let's put you... So there's going to be two fronts here. Let's move my cavalry over here. Let's move these guys here, and these will be my backups. I want to just spear the heck out of anything that gets near me. Alright, let's go. Come at me, bro. Just get him. Get him. I want to say the shields actually function in this game, like where if you zoom up whenever they're getting shot at, the shields actually do block air. Well, I can't see it now because obviously they moved. But I want to say the shields actually, at least they physically look like they function. God dang it, I can't see anything from that angle. Because the shields, I think, the shields, I think, are part of their health, but I think the shields do actually show, I think, in this game, where if a missile hits it, I think it just connects to it. I could be wrong. I want to say that's the case, but we'll find out very shortly. I could have sworn I saw somebody play this at one point, and I saw that, but maybe I'm thinking of like a mod or something they put in. Yeah. Get you some. Gonna mess you up. Oh wow, they've already used all their spear... They're not spears, they're javelins. Javelins? I don't even know what they're called. I think they're javelins. I don't know what you'd call those. Our general is under attack. No! Alright, you're already... Heaven can indeed wait, and it probably won't wait much longer for most of you. Let's see here. Get him. Just pelt him with frickin' javelins. Do it. Do it. Look at all that blood. Look at all that blood right down there. Get him. Pelt him. Do it. I see you raising him up. Come on. Throw.
Enemy units have rallied and returned to the battle.
Get him. Get him. Use the awesome power of my cavalry to just absolutely ram your spears up their booty holes. Do it now. Do it now. Bam. Let's see. Come on. Shoot him. Shoot him faster. Shoot him more aggressively. Yeah. Break them. Mind break these mothers. Leave none alive. I don't even want any of them left to play with after I'm done. Just kill them all. Fantastic. Now I can move my archers over here. And now this might be an easier fight now that I've destroyed the one wing of this. Is anything exciting planned for tomorrow, guys, or is it just more of the same? Come on, boys. Come on. Kill them all. Alright, get them. Get them now. Gotta put them out of our misery. Let's see. Yeah. Look at all those bodies.
The enemy is upon us. They're at the walls.
Kill him. Charge him. Push him in. Melee. Oh, that guy's head came off. Oof. Oof. Cavalry. Ugh. Yummy. Look at all that strawberry jam down there. All that lovely, lovely strawberry jam. Oof, and they decided that they want to F off immediately. Not that I blame them. Up, 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 up.
Enemy units have returned to the battle.
Enemy units return. No, we can't be returning to the battle. Your job is to die here, guys. My job is to smash you upon these shields and break you. Like good old Heracles. I am now out of arrows. This is bad. So now I can no longer pelt you with sharp, pointy things. Well, I can pelt you a little bit, but not by much. Oof, oof, oof. We got friends coming in. This is not good. And we've got more friends coming over here. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. No!
The men are broken and running for their lives.
What? No! No! Can't be breaking already. Okay, so maybe I will not be able to win. If they can pull this off, I may not be able to win. Jeez. I don't want to charge cavalry into that. That's going to be... Well, actually, hold on. That might work. Eh. Let's line you guys up. Yes. Form that giant shield wall and pretend like you have a chance. They're everywhere. There's just a giant mass of them. They just won't go away. All I want to do is be left alone with my empire, and you won't let me have it. Where's my cavalry? Oh, they charged in. Okay, yeah. Let's back you guys up. If they can break these Limitanies, I can then maybe circle them back around and hit them over and over again, and that might do the trick. Maybe. Oh, good. You broke. Run! Get him! Use your speedy little horses and finish the job.
The enemy have rallied their units.
Oh, crap. Yeah, I just charged in my own guys. That was stupid. That was very, very stupid. I don't think anybody died, though. I hope nobody died. That'd be terrible. I think is it the Byzantines? They tried something like that, or was it the Persians? I can't remember which. Where they actually would take their lines whenever they were in a line formation, and they would charge their cataphracts through them. It never worked. I cannot remember if it was the Byzantines or like the Persians, but it was a heavy cavalry formation would charge through their own infantry line, and what the infantry line was supposed to do is kind of break apart for the cavalry, so the cavalry could charge right through. I don't even remember where I read this, but I remember reading about it, and it never worked. Of course, because like how you have to have precision timing for that to work right, and of course, you can't do that in real time. It's not practical. It's a great idea. It's just not doable. I mean, that you would require mass communication like we have today in order for that to work. Jump, ponies, jump! Besides, if you're charging through your infantry and they're in the front lines, like you're not really going to have the opportunity to break apart like that. Actually, let's not charge yet. Let's make sure they're all together. Let's make sure everyone's together. All right, very good. Now let's charge. We're gonna watch it, see what happens. Bam! Shields and bodies everywhere. Oh, they already are in even combat. No, run. Run. I don't need to destroy all of you. I just need to shatter your spirit. Break your hearts with my spears. Jeez, that took some casualties on that charge. Come on. Ow, Felix. Knock it off. Alright. Exactly. I will do to them what RimWorld did to me last night. Bam! There we go. Look at that. They're just getting smacked around. Getting smacked around more terribly than I smacked around that one lady in that hotel room. I forget her name. Ooh, now they're sending friends after me. That's not good.
The men have thrown down their weapons and have
Who?
units have rallied and
Oh, it's just the archers. That's fine. Oh yeah. I forget that one chick. I know that he beat the crap. Oh, allegedly he beat the crap out of her. Allegedly. It's just, you know, there's only a couple of eyewitnesses and, yeah, physical evidence and, you know, little things like that. But it's all alleged. If I can break them with the charge. You're winded too, so you're not going to be as effective. Bam! Break him, break him, break him, break him, break him, break him. This is a massive gamble. Very good. You're winning immediately. Fantastic. Break them. Break them. Oh, frickin' break them. Oh, god dang, they're just taking too many cavalry units. Then my cavalry's gonna be. That was a gamble, and I took it, and I shouldn't have, and I did.
men have broken and their general has fallen. Our victory grows ever nearer.
Hey, but that little bar, I'm weaseling my way. Oh, I broke them, but I destroyed my cavalry in the process. Let's see. I'm getting pelted. Gosh darn it. No, don't break. Don't break, cohorts. Don't do it. Don't you break. I need you, cohorts, to not break. Charge him.
Our forces have found
Boom.
back to the fight.
Aha. Good. There we go. Oh crap, I forgot. I got these two guys over here. So yeah, let's definitely move these guys forward. So let's move them over here. Actually, I'm going to move you guys over here. Get your butt back in the fight. Very good. Now we're going to march you men over here. Put you guys right behind them in that Tetsudo formation. Let's see what the cavalry can do. Let's see what they can do. You can do it. You can do it. Bam. Yeah, there we go. This is probably your last charge because you're not going to be able to withstand any more fighting. Let's move you guys over here. Oof, oof, we're getting there. We're getting there. Charge them back around, boys. Do it. Kill them. Kill them. They're going to break the charge. They broke the charge. Such a weak charge. Oh, but here it goes. Doesn't matter. I win.
A glorious victory will soon be yours.
Soon. No. It is mine. It's done. There you go. Attack those people. I want to kill as many of these guys as I possibly can so they can't come back. I know I'm not going to get enough of them. I need more cavalry for that. But I will do what I can with 21 light equites. I don't know why you're hanging around waiting. I told you not to attack these people. Oh, man. Let's see. And go this way. Oh, my cavalry broke. Are you kidding me? They're retreating from people that are retreating. That's a special way to win. Sounds very French to me. And we here are not French. Well, as far as I know, we here are not French. We win by running away. Oh. Screw you, rebels. Screw you again, rebels! Luvavum versus these people. Again, I think last time we played this, I think I had just finished the 10th round. Like, we have moved so little. Sorry, we've done so little in 10, or sorry, we've done so much in 10 rounds. It's just crazy. I've kind of fixed my economy in 10 rounds. Kind of. All that snow. All that lovely, lovely snow. Now I need to move you here. And my archer... So are y'all coming up this... Okay, so y'all are not coming up this way. I don't need to barricade that. Oh, maybe I do need to barricade that off either way. Just to convince them not to go there. Definitely gonna need to put that there. And hope to God that they don't break. So really, I maybe want to put you guys over here. Unless, of course, they walk right through my backside here, but most of the time they attack the front. So I am kind of metaing this a little bit. I don't care about the speech. I do love the speeches when I'm playing by myself, but we have some work to do tonight. My goal tonight is to at least hopefully begin counterattacking and retaking my property, because these filthy, filthy heathens don't believe in private property. When I say private property, I mean the Empire's private property. Oh, god dang it. No! No, they're coming up the backside! No! Guys, I might be in trouble. This is bad. This is very bad. Well, might as well, because if they're attacking me from behind, I'm screwed. So let's just go ahead and let's just knock this out. Bam! And they're heavy spear infantry, which means this is going to be a very short fight for my poor archers who are supposed to help me and now are not going to do anything other than just get themselves killed. And I can't peel anybody off yet to help them because that would be crazy. Crap. I can't even get to anybody just yet. If I can charge that, maybe. Yeah, this is going to be a much less... This isn't going to be as bloody of a fight as I was hoping, actually. Yeah, they're getting attacked from both sides. I don't blame them. I do not blame them for running away like cowards. They just got hit in the butt. Run away! Yeah, that's the end of this fight. Jeez, this was a very short fight. I was hoping they were going to be dumb and attack the front, but screw it. I mean, we're done anyway, so let's just go ahead and just cause as much damage as possible. Go ahead, cohorts. Knock him out. Do your worst. Eh. Yeah. Let's go ahead and let's just skip forward here. The last men standing against a freaking army. Which again, this is why I'm kind of confused they went through the back, because they could have just gone around, but no, they went to the front. Everybody went to the front except for these guys. These one committed tenseis. And why the hell would you want to make that easy, right?
The men are losing faith.
So I now lost another place. But again, my goal for tonight is to actually build up my forces to begin counterattacking so that I can retake some of these places back. Problem is that there's a lot of places that I'll need to be retaken after this, and I'm not sure I'll have the infrastructure because I didn't set that up within the first few turns. I I did everything I could in the first few turns to increase my money supply, which was good, but I did not do enough to increase my military power, which was extremely stupid. I don't know why I didn't do that, but I didn't. And I am beginning to regret that decision. So they've got 2 onagers, Contrari. Jeez. Okay. Crud. Okay. Well, let's see what we got. And because I've got level 1 settlements everywhere, which is good, I got food from those places. I don't have very large garrisons. I've done pretty well with what I have right now, but it's not enough. It's just not enough. But either way it goes, we shall save the Empire. Or die trying. I mean, odds are we're going to die trying, but we're going to die trying if it needs to be. They don't have any siege equipment other than the onagers, which isn't... It's not great for me, let's put it that way. Let's put you guys way over here. And my spears. Hopefully they attack the gatehouse and nothing but the gatehouse. But because they have 2 catapults, I'm not 100% certain that's what they're going to attack. Where's my field of fire? Oh, they're all on my field of fire. Okay, cool, fantastic. Alright, let's, oh, and I need to put my barricade down, so right there, I guess? That'll force them up through here. That's actually worse, but... Whatever, it's a party. Yes, but if I can funnel them all right here, I have a real chance of winning. Oh my gosh, they're going to attack my archers. No. So let me pose. Oh, geez, they're going to destroy that wall already. Okay. Move them here then. Oh, man. Jeez. So, I'm a big fan of stories, as everybody should now know. So I was kind of thinking about some stories that I really enjoyed. They weren't like big stories in games, but like I was thinking of Fallout 3 and some of the little miniature stories they have. Oh, jeez, that sucks. Okay, oh, jeez, knocked out an entire... Okay, yeah, this fight's over. I just lost an entire unit. Wow. Wow, this is a terrible start. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay, time to retreat. I don't know what we're gonna do now, guys. Crap. This is gonna hurt. Jeez. There's nothing I can do now. Like, I was hoping if I could funnel them all into one place, I might have a chance, but that dream is now gone after losing an entire unit in one blast. Jeez. Jeez. Alright, well, yeah, all hope is definitely lost. Let's just speed this up again. Anyway, I was thinking of good stories that were in different games and things that kind of stuck out to me over the years. So I was curious if anybody had any really cool story moments in video games that just kind of stuck out to them and while they played anything in their childhood or in their adulthood. I don't really care. Because I got a few of them. Yeah, I know, right? Like, I just lost an entire unit in one shot. It's like, oh yeah, it's gone now. Like, oh, okay. I guess I'll just live with that. Because I was thinking about Fallout 3 versus Fallout 4 and why I liked Fallout 3 way, way better than Fallout 4. And one of them was that the level of, even though Fallout 4 tried sandboxing, which I think was a terrible execution, it had some moments that were pretty good, but most of those moments didn't have any impact, in my opinion. Whereas in Fallout 3, they had a lot of static dungeons. They had a lot of just you may only go through an area once, but when you did, that area had a lot of stuff in it. Whereas in Fallout 4, you had lots of cookie cutter stuff that was happening. It wasn't bad, but there wasn't a lot of story to it. It was just all the same thing over and over again. There wasn't any real meaning behind any of it. At least that's what it felt like to me when I played it. Whereas in Fallout 3, you'd find little miniature dungeons that were crafted just so you could find a story. And I really, really liked that. So there was one that really kind of stuck out to me, and it was right next to what was the Pentagon, but now is the Brotherhood of Steel home base, and there's a little underpass right underneath, or right off to the left, I guess, I don't know, east, west, I can't remember which, just right outside of that. And that little underpass has a fallout shelter, but it was designed for just civilians to kind of go in temporarily. And everything on this hallway when you walk in is just pitch black, except for one outline of a single person at the very far end of that hallway, and it's basically somebody's. The person had basically been burned into the wall, so everything is blackened and charred except for that dude's outline. And in the main room where everybody's supposed to wait, of course, there's nothing but charred corpses because the door's open and nobody survived it. And you hear an audio recording of somebody talking about like what's going on, and then you get her name. And in another part of the game, you hear what happens to her. You hear her crying for her dad and things like that. And then later on, you meet somebody with that same exact name not too far from there who's turned into a ghoul. And if you put two and two together and you discover a few more things, you realize that that's the little girl. That's the little girl from like 200 years ago when the bombs dropped. And I thought that was really, really cool for story-wise. But you don't see that in Fallout 4. You don't see much of that kind of stuff in Fallout 4. You see it a lot in Fallout 3, a lot of crafting for stories, but you just don't see it in Fallout 3, or definitely not in 76. And I was just curious if anybody else had one of those weird, like really cool moments in storytelling that they just kind of stuck out to you. And I was just curious. I know it's kind of a lot to type out too, because, oh god, let's just send my archers in, because why the hell not? Let's just speed this up. This fight's over. I'm just gonna lose. Oh my god! I forgot my cavalry. I forgot my cavalry. Hope remains. Hope remains. This is what I get for forgetting that I have units on the board, even though I positioned them specifically to not be in the way. So if I could just smack them over and over and over again in the back, I might have a chance. But even then, that's kind of a long shot. You're using, but you're wavering. Crap. Don't waver. Hold the line just a little bit longer. Let my cavalry get into position. You're probably getting tired. You're active, so you're burning through your stamina real fast. I know, because you're charging. Oh god! They're firing crossbows. I didn't even know they had crossbows back here. I didn't know that. That incline's gonna really do a number on them. Charge them! Get them. Just break them. Just destroy them right now. Get them.
Enemy units have returned to the battle.
Don't break.
The men are broken and are fleeing.
It's fine. Those are just archers. Those are just the archers. Alright, finish these guys off. I can't have you being pelted in the back. Dude, get out there.
Enemy forces have destroyed an entire unit. Our men have given up and are
No! No! It's awesome. Well, does the spell work, or is it just kind of a story thing that doesn't go anywhere? Because I actually have Morrowind, but I've never played it.
the men are broken.
But I would assume that Morrowind probably is a much deeper story than, like, Skyrim was. Skyrim was fun for what it was, but I think Skyrim, I think it did a lot of stuff really well. It wasn't a very good RPG. Did lots of other stuff well, but it wasn't a very good RPG. But is there a flying spell? Ha! Come at me, bro. Okay, so I now have to set up my artillery. My artillery. Oh, God's just gonna give you all the strength you need today, sir. Because I know that in he kills you as well. Because yeah, basically it's one of those things you can do, and it's kind of a gimmick, and then you die. I like that. I there's so much to do in Skyrim. Even now, I haven't finished it, and I bought the special edition for PC after spending hundreds of hours on it for Xbox 360, and the problem I had with it, and I've got a lot of funny stories that have happened in Skyrim. And I say Skyrim because I played Morrowind, but the controls were just utterly trash. I just couldn't handle it. I need the controls to be refined horribly. I like the universe. I really like the universe. I think it's a lot of fun, but I think that modern developers don't know what to do with it because they think that any kind of limitation on the character or the player is automatically seen as a negative, and I hate that. God dang it, you guys just are hellbent on not using the front freaking door. So fine, we'll have to do our fight over here, which I don't want to do, and I should have put that frickin' barrier up then. Yeah, you're gonna break that, aren't you? Crap. There's so much to do in Skyrim, and I always enjoy doing it, but my character in Skyrim for my Xbox version, I was like a fighter, a stealthy person wearing heavy armor. Like, I mean, there was literally no classing at all for Skyrim for me. Because I would just sneak everywhere, and while I was sneaking, I would just simply use spells. And that would, of course, increase my abilities to allow me to continue to use higher level spells. So I literally would just stealth everywhere and, like, summon a sword every single time I could. And then that sword, of course, would get stronger as I did it. And if I could, meta the game enough, what I could do is I could actually make, I could just keep running around everywhere, like in a circle, where there's an enemy just in the other room, but I'm close enough for the proximity to the XP counter to kick in. I totally like just buffed my character by doing that really early on. Actually, no, let's move you back. Yeah. But when I was playing Skyrim, a lot of weird things would happen to me. Like, there is a place at the very far north of the map. It's like, I think there is is it a main mission quest or it's a side mission quest? I can't remember which. But there's like a little cavern back there where there's like some slavers. And those slavers had some people in cages over. So you go in there, I think you fight a giant. And then at one point, after you fight the giant, you get this little tool or this icon that triggers or activates some other tool or icon. But when I walked out, I heard horses neighing like from far away, and I'm like, okay, what the hell is it? What's going on? Because I'm literally in the middle of nowhere. And then in the sky, I see 6 little blips that are getting bigger and like falling from the sky. I don't know if the game glitched or if this was just part of the game and this was just some of the wacky stuff they programmed in. But I had 6 horses fall out of the sky and just slam into my character at full speed. Of course, physics doesn't really happen in that game, so it just fell against me, really. But it was really funny watching 6 horses go completely limp, flying through the sky, smacking my exact location. It was fantastic. I was like, oh my gosh, that's really funny. I wonder what that's about. And of course, there's nothing there about it. I couldn't find anything about it. I googled it. And apparently, I'm the only one that's had that problem. Or I say problem. It's a feature to me because that was fun. Oh, come on, guys. It was fun, man. I enjoyed the crap out of Skyrim, even though it was a terrible RPG. It was a fun game, just a terrible RPG. Because there was really not a whole lot of role-playing involved in the game. Like, I don't think... I mean, I didn't have to really talk to anybody. There's no real... Well, I did, but there's no real charisma points. There's no real, like in Fallout 3, where you're like, hey, you know electronics, therefore you can speak to this person about this, and that'll fast-track this mission, or that'll allow you to automatically do this. Like, there's very, very little of it in Skyrim. Same as in Fallout 4. Fallout 4 didn't really have many of those moments either. Fallout 3 has tons of them. I don't know why companies don't I don't know why companies feel the need to say that because there are no limitations that makes a game a good RPG. It makes it it can make it fun, and like Skyrim was fun, but I wouldn't really call it an RPG because I at no point need to worry about my character classing in a specific direction. Same as Fallout 4. I just class my character as everything and no problem. And again, there's a role for those kinds of games. Just don't call them RPGs. I mean, I'm more than happy to just play a shooter with some minor RPG elements or some like buff elements in it. Like, that's fine, but just don't call it an RPG. And I always find it amusing because those games made tons and tons of money, like Fallout 3 did, and Morrowind did. They made lots of money. Well, that's another part, is that, I like games that don't hold my hand every which way. So, like when I played BioShock, I turned off all the stuff that basically made the game easier. I turned it off. Why? Because I don't want it to hold my hand all the time. Last night when I was playing BioShock Infinite, I turned off some things. Why? I don't want it to hold my hand. I want to be kind of just immersed in the world. Which, again, we have to talk about some of the things that break immersion in BioShock Infinite eventually as well. But... okay, come on. Alright, charge those spears. Exactly. There's a certain point in Skyrim and in Fallout 4 where you just can't die. Like, if the only way you die in those games at certain points is if you want to. And again, there are times for that. There's nothing wrong with having a really, really strong character. But if that's kind of like... So in Fallout 3, I learned, when I was really young, I liked the world of Fallout. I thought it was cool. I have since I was a kid. But I wasn't very good at RPGs. So every RPG that I enjoyed playing or that I wanted to play, of course, I sucked at it royally. Which is fine. There's nothing wrong with being bad at a game, right? I mean, that's part of the learning experience. And nobody I knew really played RPGs except me. Because that's just kind of the group that I hung out with. Everybody else played... Pokemon mostly. Exactly. But exploring should come with some caveats, right? So if my character is a heavy armored like Viking person, sneaking should not be an option, right? So in Fallout 3, I tried to spec my character to be like a demolitions expert, a sneaky person, a sniper, a close quarters combat person. Like, I wanted to be efficient at everything, which of course is not how you play a game. But I didn't want to miss anything when I played it, not understanding this core concept of, well, that's not how you're supposed to play it. You're going to miss certain things the first time you play it. That's why you play it multiple times. And it actually gives the game more replay value if you actually limit the player. And I know how stupid that sounds. Because it's like, well, if you limit the player, that just makes the game not very good. It's like, no. If you limit the player, that means they play a specific way, and so they have an opportunity to enjoy it another way next time. So maybe this time, they'll play, like, in Skyrim, I think a buddy of mine, he specifically made sure that he was playing as, like, a Viking. He only used two-handed weapons, and he would only, like, wear heavy armor, and that was it. And I was like, yeah, that's great, but, like, that's where your skills come in. Like, you know, if your skills only allow you to wear heavy armor, that's great. You know, now maybe if you're a weapons expert and everything like that, you can expand into light armor, medium armor, heavy armor, and heavy weapons and lighter weapons. That's fine. That fits his character and that fits his builds. But if you can do everything, you're not really playing the game. You're just kind of, well, you are playing the game, but you're not really actually having a RPG experience. You're just, like you said, just playing God. That's it. And again, there's some fun in that, but there's not as much fun as there could be as if like, hey, you're gonna spec yourself in stealth and pistols, you know, like, hey, there's some fun in that because that means that you have to limit and be creative about how you interact with certain people. You can't just simply run around with a machine gun and murder everything in sight. It's fun to do it, absolutely, it's fun to do it, but like, you're not gonna be effective at it unless, of course, you're stealthing around with a pistol, you know. And even then, you're not really built to be in extended combat, so you can't do that. But yeah, I had such a hard time playing Fallout 3 when I was a kid because I tried to be everything at once. And again, in Fallout 4, it was easier to do it, but I still enjoyed Fallout 3 despite the game being difficult, even on some of the easier settings. Because once I figured that out, I was like, oh, now I need to build it a specific way. And once I built my character a specific way, it became a lot easier to play the game. And it was much more enjoyable, and it went by a lot faster. So the issue of, well, we don't really know, like, you know, how do we know if this game's any good, or how will you know if you like playing this way? I was like, well, you know, when I actually started winning a lot more often because I spec'd a specific way, it worked. And I think there's even I think in Fallout 3 there was an extra skill set where you'd automatically gain 15 points in one specific skill if you wanted to spec in another direction as well. So you could add like one more major skill set or one more ability set to your already long list of abilities. So it's like they still gave you the opportunity to kind of spec out in other directions. These buggers just don't know when to quit. But like in Knights of the Old Republic, I don't know if anybody's ever played Knights of the Old Republic. It's for everything I've heard, it's one of the best RPGs ever made. I won't say that. I don't know. As much as I enjoy playing RPGs, I am terrible at them. I know I enjoyed it. I think it's pretty darn good. But I know that some people would probably disagree. I think a lot of people agree that the game is good, the dialogue is terrible. And I don't see the dialogue being terrible. But that's up to them. I don't know. But, like, Knights of the Old Republic, when I first played it, I did the exact same thing I did with Fallout 3. I didn't really know how to play an RPG, and so I just did my best. I just liked Star Wars at the time. So I did my best to spec out in every direction. And so what happened, I had a problem playing the game the entire way through. Fast forward to when I'm an adult and I understand how these kinds of games work. I spec my character out to be a dummy but really strong, and what do? I fight my way through every scenario and I win really easily. I don't gotta use force powers. Why? I'm gonna just simply beat you over the head with a stick. Well, a laser stick. what happened? All of a sudden, all my combats were boom, 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 done. It's fantastic. Oh man, okay. So I don't know if they have it for PlayStation, since I know I know you have a PlayStation. Uh, if they have it and you have the money, I would say maybe get a copy if you can. If you're into RPGs, it's definitely a pretty good one. It's a bit older, so of course it's not going to be graphically as up to date as some others, but Knights of the Old Republic and Knights of the Old Republic 2 were probably one of my favorite RPGs, even though I was terrible at them. They have, in my opinion, a lot of depth. They've got a lot of replay value as well. Like, as I said, my character, the last time I played it was less than a year ago, maybe. No, maybe it was 2 years ago now. And I hadn't touched it since I was a kid, because I enjoyed playing it, but I wasn't good at it. That's my issue. Like, I'll say it all over again. I'm not very great at RPGs because I always overthink it or I underthink it, and then I end up going, well, what does that mean? Or, well, what does this mean? When you say Constitution and health, like, I mean, does that mean defense for Constitution? I start overthinking everything like an idiot. Because some games Constitution equates to health, sometimes it doesn't. I don't know. And sometimes they don't tell you whether it is or isn't. So then I'm like, okay, well, what is it? What is it not? And I get all annoyed. But I just spec'd my last character on health and attack, and that was it. That's all I did. And it worked out fantastic. But it's also because I learned my lessons from when I was a kid, and I've gotten a little bit smarter about how to play those kinds of games. I don't need to overthink everything. But I would definitely recommend playing it if you get the chance. I don't even know if they have it for PlayStation, well, the newer PlayStations, but I know Disney was attempting at one point to remaster it or remake it? I can't remember. And then they shut it down no, they were going to remake it, and then Disney bought Star Wars and then said, we don't need to do that, that's dumb. And then as soon as Disney Star Wars started having little shaky ground, they went, well, maybe we could do that. Maybe that would be a good idea. Jeez, it's been an hour and all we've done is defensive actions. Jeez. As much as I don't want you to give your money to Disney, I mean, I'm sure it's dirt cheap somewhere. Ooh, foggy. Let's see here. Where are they attacking from? Of course, way over here. Which means that'll work. I mean, it's not a very intensive game, so that could probably work. Do they have they have a catapult? Okay, so the catapult, they may split their attention between the gate and the wall. I don't know. GOG is great for old games like that. Another game that I would like to play for everybody, I don't know if you ever played it, was Freedom Fighters. It's an old PlayStation 2 game. Oh my gosh, it got me. It made me fall in love with tactical games, even though the tactics in it were absolutely atrocious. But they recently put it up on GOG, and oh my gosh, I loved it. I've started playing it again. Then I had to format my computer, and I lost all my progress, and I actually got excited about that. I was like, oh yeah, I get to play it again. Because I'm a horrible person that has no soul. That's right. Filthy invaders is what these people are. Alright, where are they shooting? Are they shooting at the wall? You're shooting at my archers? Question mark? Or are you shooting at the wall? What are y'all shooting at? Shooting at the wall. Alright. Okay, you are shooting at the wall. Alright, very good. Freedom Fighters is a lesser known game. I don't expect anybody to have played that one, but we're going to play that one too as well. What I may end up doing is just dropping RimWorld out of the lineup and just changing it to something else. I say may. I'm going to be doing it for Bioshock, but after Bioshock, I'll probably replace it with another game that I enjoy. One like Freedom Fighters. And I really, really wanted a second Freedom Fighters. I wanted one so bad. And they actually started development of it too, but then they stopped it because, you know, the golden age of gaming was peaking. And as we all know, we can't have a golden age of video gaming that just keeps going, especially with great titles like Freedom Fighters. Mercenaries is another great one that I absolutely adored. I loved Mercenaries. It's just... before memes, we had Mercenaries.
The enemy has destroyed the gates. Brace! Enemy troops are
And I think Mercenaries you can get on... it is... Yeah, Mercenaries you can get on Origin, but you can only get Mercenaries 2. You can't get Mercenaries 1. So Mercenaries 1, you're on your own. You'll not find it unless you find it for classic Xbox. But that game allowed you to like actively call in airstrikes while you're fighting on the ground and you're a one-man army. It's completely cheesy. It's absolutely cheesy, but it's fantastic. Dropping like a giant freaking artillery strike down onto a city is just so much fun. And then I think the one in the second one takes place in Venezuela, and you just they make fun of the U.S. a lot. They do. They make fun of the UN basically being a extension of the United States Army. So at one point, if you're fighting on the side of the UN forces, the peacekeeping forces, like you'll hear the guys going USA, USA, and then he's like, oh wait, hold on, I mean UN, UN, UN. It's hilarious. I think China's this China, Russia, the Russian mob, the Chinese military, and then the American military are all vying for control of Venezuela in the second one, and they're vying for control of North Korea and South Korea in the first one. They even make fun of Kim Jong-un. Kim Jong-un. No, sorry, Kim Jong-il. Yeah, Kim Jong-il. Because Kim Jong-un wasn't on the world stage yet. You get to have a fist fight with Kim Jong-il in a helicopter. Get him. Bam! Aw, my archers are running away. Don't do that. Don't do that. Alright, let's speed this up a little bit. We got a lot. I would like to get, as I said, I would like to start building my armies to actually get something done this evening. And as much as I love playing defensive actions, on average, I'm not doing much every time we play because I'm simply fighting defensive battles, and at this rate, I'm never getting this campaign done. I'll be 50, and this campaign will still be going. Come on. Just break them. Break them. Come on.
The enemy has obliterated an entire unit.
Has it? I guess it's got the archers, but... Alright, line up, boys. And... strike. Bam! But yeah, back to the actual thing that I talked about before I got distracted. So Freedom Fighters allows you to form up giant hordes of men, essentially. And I loved that you could actually use these men to, like, you could actually tell them where to go and what to do. So, like, hey, attack this position or defend that position. And they'll act a little bit differently each time, but essentially what you're just telling them to do is move to a position and just shoot something. And I loved that. It was fantastic. I absolutely adored that mechanic, and it made me fall in love with the tactical genre. It's like after Freedom Fighters, I could not get enough of that kind of gameplay, and so I immediately wanted to get stuff like SOCOM U.S. Navy SEALs, and I think I had one more. Actually, let me see. I would look at it. It's actually all my old PlayStation games are sitting right behind me in a box. But yeah, I absolutely fell in love with that genre, and I wanted more of it. And I don't think I ever got a chance to play SOCOM U.S. Navy SEALs 2. I would love for them to remaster them, and re-release them, but I know Sony won't do that because Sony's a piece of crap. Alright, y'all are very tired. Alright, let's all rest for a little bit. Oh, don't break. Don't break. Oh, yeah, they still have to go through these guys, so I guess it's okay. But I need you to be a little bit less tired. I don't know if anybody else here played SOCOM, but SOCOM was... I fell in love with it. I spent days on SOCOM US Navy SEALs. And I'm pretty sure I wasn't terrible at the game. I'm pretty sure the game was just so old. Oh, so I'm pretty sure the game was just very, very, very dickish in the way that they programmed how the AI responded to things. Alright, now get in there. Bam. Come on.
Our men are wavering.
Don't waver. Don't break. Yeah, I don't know if anybody else has played SOCOM, but I would also... I mean, if you have a PlayStation and you like playing retro games, SOCOM is fantastic. I think it was one of the first games that introduced voice controls, too. Because you had two different squads of SEAL teams. So you had your team of 2, which was you and 1 AI, and then you had one other team, which was just 2 AI. And you would give them orders like, hey, go here, go there, do this, do that. And you, with your cool little headset you got with your PlayStation, you can tell them what to do and what not to do. It's pretty awesome. So like I'd be sitting there in the downstairs family room, and family would just be like try to talk over me while I'm playing, so that my team wouldn't do what I told them to do. It's really, really frustrating, but they all thought it was hilarious. I thought it was just really, really, really mean. It's like, come on guys, I want to be my little Navy SEAL thing, man. Come on. Come on. Come in. And I think that in that game, if I remember correctly, you couldn't actually advance to higher difficulty levels until you beat the previous ones. Like, even the lowest difficulty level was really, really hard. But like I think the only real difference for difficulty level was enemy accuracy and I want to say, I think your health. And as you advanced in the difficulty levels, like your health got lower and their accuracy got higher. And what they would do oh, what the hell? No. They sacked a settlement. Oh man, my income fell. No. Look at all that stuff. Look at all that crap I gotta deal with. Alright, let's see here. Alright, let's see here. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? You filthy raiders. Oh wow, they're... Okay, well let's just see how bad this fight's gonna be. Fantastic, an easy fight. Oh, a Legio. Okay. Well, let's see how many men I'm going to lose in this one tiny assault. They've got shield, sword, archers, a commander, and a horsey. Okay. Felix, what is your deal? What is your deal? Did you bring your toy? Is that what you wanted? No. He did not bring me your toy. Okay. Do. Oh, alright, I can't put you there. Here. rude. Alright, come on, charge in. Keep yourself spaced out. And we are going to try and hit them from the back as soon as they go into combat with my other guys.
The enemy tremble before our superior numbers.
They should. I'd be terrified too. I'm about to... They're about to lose a settlement that they took from me unfairly.
Palatina guards! The enemy's tower has been destroyed.
I feel like making an Epstein Island joke in the voice of Bill Clinton, but that might actually get me banned. It might hit too close to home for some of the Twitch people. I'm gonna lose those horses. I'm gonna lose my horsies if I don't hurry. Alright, charge. Come on, get in there.
Palatina guards! And the double! Cohorts!
Run, bro. Run. Oh, wow, they're all heading this way to deal with horsies. Okay, horsies, back off. Nope. You go this way. Horsies, run! Horsies, run!
The men are broken and running for their lives.
Crap. Well, I lost some horsies, but... Horsies, die. Ugh. Why on earth are you charging them? I told you... No! What? No! Alright.
Our men run from the enemy.
I would too. I told you to run. I didn't want you to come back and attack. And why on earth are you having... Oh, that's why. You're fighting... Because we're stuck in opposite fights. I need you fighting here, and I need you fighting here. I mean, the victory is pretty much assured. That's not the issue. Crap. I'll break through that at the very least.
A unit is running from the
Why are you running? There's nothing happening. Now I don't even care. Wait, why are you in combat? Where are you in combat? Alright, that was weird. I'm gonna lose so many men here, and the only reason is because, well, partially because I did something stupid at the beginning, but more importantly because they just decided it was time to do something dumb. Alright, come on. Now push forward.
Our men are breaking off. Enemy units have rallied.
I need my Emperor to gain some kills here. I need him to have some respect, because right now my Emperor has zero respect of the people. He is he might as well be an inbred invalid for how little respect he gets. So I need him to get some blood on his sword. That's right, attack, you worthless dogs. Wow, these guys just don't break. Alright, General, get your butt up here. Let's see if I can get you some free kills.
The enemy general is fallen.
Right, just now? That's weird. I could have sworn I broke his group a while ago. There we go. Okay, well, just in time. Did you kill anybody? Hey, 8 kills. 8 whole kills. I don't need to win everything. I just need to win enough. Flavius Honorius. Or Honorius. They lost 300 men. Haha. Subjugate. Do I want to subjugate them? No, I just want to occupy. I want to gain my settlement back. Very good. Okay. Now, come at me, bro. Just try and take this from the Emperor himself. Why are... Oh my gosh. Jeez. I'm gonna have a revolt on my hands soon. Ugh. Yeah. He's just nobody likes this guy. Oops, wrong thing. Let's see. I need to get my emperor up and happy. Say up and happy. Alright, you, sir. How is it? Oh, because we're both hurt. Jeez. Okay, so how are my okay, fine. Go here. God dang it. Can you reach him? Yes, you can. I'm going to auto-resolve this one so I can actually take my turn. Or not. You can always just run away. I'm not going to bother fighting that. I'll just let the computer take more of my men away.
Commander, to your duties, men.
I like how he inflects that men. Like, if you are that. And I am not convinced that you are. Alright, let's see here. Fiorentia and then Neapolis. No, that's down there. So Fiorentia, I'm definitely going to want you upgraded. I don't want... No, maybe not Rome just yet. 825. It's 1,000. I do like money, and I do need money. No, I'm gonna let them siege me a little bit longer. So they've taken, well, parts of northern France. Oh yeah, that's right. Let's do my repairs here. Now you have, geez, you have so much food. Oh my gosh. How are you making this much food? Oh, it's fishing jetties. That's how you're making so much food. Okay. But I need to convert that to trade. And then you, 80 food. Okay, why are you so unhappy? Good lord, why are you so unhappy? Characters -1. Who's here? Oh, there's nobody here. Is there a way I can repress this down? That's not good. It's not good at all. I guess the only way I can do this is to really just recruit. But I've got no candidates to recruit an army. Fantastic. Just what I wanted to see. No hope. God forbid. If I had hope, that might be a problem. Oh, that's right. I'm at war with these guys, too. And you guys... make that a trade jetty. But you have 0 food, but that's fine. You're oh crap. I need to move you guys up here. And you can go back to your little home here. Fantastic. Let's see. You have ironworks. We're just going to create lots of squalor. So let's go ahead and let's make that. But -2 food. How much money do I have left? Not enough. Not enough. Very good. Jeez. Running out of options here. As they keep taking my land away, I'm somehow losing money. I'm not sure why this is happening. -28 per turn. Why? And -52 food. Alright, let's see here. What's going on? Food production plus... Wow, I'm actually -70 food. What if I don't tax this province? That's 20 food. You're rich soil. But you're still unhappy. Religious differences. Instability 1 turn. That's -14. So that knocks it down. That's not too bad, but still. Banditry. It's bandits? I know we had to deal with bandits. Military presence is 9. Food -11. So let's see here. See if we can't help that situation a little bit. I would like to assault these guys very soon, but I don't think I'm going to be able to do it. Maybe if I can I knock these guys out? So I've got 3 armies, but 2 of them are very, very weak. If this is going to be a really fast fight, I'm just going to skip it. Nope. I am not going anywhere with that. Yeah, of course they don't want to fight me whenever it's easy. Yeah, it's just 2. Just kill them, be done with it. I hate auto-resolving fights, especially things like that, but I'm not going to spend the time loading that just to kill off 2 frickin' units. It's just not worth my time. Alright, let's see here. Okay. I'm sure these guys are healing and getting ready for a better combat turn. Now let's see. Oh, you get this 2. Doop. And then doop. Let's see. You're hurting. How long? 3 turns? Ah, that's a lot of time. Don't want to wait 3 turns. Hello. Plus 2 experience for all recruits, and I have no military buildings here at all. May not be a bad idea to put one in here, but currently I need food. Actually, I don't need food. Ajax. Carly. Ah, man, I wish I had more money. Can I tax you people more? If I do that, I think I'm going to just piss everybody off. Decreases immigration. It's not a bad idea. How does it affect my overall? Oh, jeez. Okay. Oh, jeez. Yeah. Oh, you're under assault. Okay, that's fine. I can't really do much about that. Jeez. -3, -22, -14. Let's do one turn of higher. Oh no, hold on. Let me think about this. Because there's lots of places that are becoming very unhappy. I probably don't want to increase taxes. It would decrease immigration, but yeah, let's keep it. Oh, okay, cool. Let's see. See if I can make you people happier. Or do I care about that? No. Let's do something else. Let's do. Jeez, 50% corruption. That's what I hate about the Roman Empire. No matter which faction is, you get your baseline is 50% of your tax income is taken from you, no matter what. Like I think when I played as the Eastern Roman Empire, all I did was stack a bunch of things in this area in Thracia. I stacked all of my agents that could reduce corruption, and they could, I think, each get like 10% total, and just stacked them in this territory. And this is where I ran my empire. Really, this is every turn. This is where I got all my money, because there's just so much stuff running through Constantinopolis that I was like, if I just lower my corruption, it will save me more. Whoops! It'll save me more money than trying to find ways of maximizing my money. It was ridiculous. Oh man. Crud. More Vikings, which shouldn't even exist yet, but here they are. Yeah, the Vikings didn't come until much, much later. At least as far as my understanding is. If they existed in this time period, or they did exist here, but they didn't come into Europe, I don't think, until... I forget who unites England. Aethelwulf fled. Or maybe that was his son, I can't remember, it's been too long. My ancient English history is a bit rusty. Sorry, any British people that may or may not be watching. I say with a snide remark and a sneer on my lips. Now let's fast forward. Let's just get this over with. I know the outcome. Everybody watching knows the outcome. I just want to take as many of them with me as I possibly can. Didn't get a chance to rebuild my army, guys. Get him. Aha! Right into him, too. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I can't. My cavalry can't even beat skirmishers. That's how screwed I am. Here it comes. Hold the line. You can do it against an army of what, like a few thousand? Yeah, 1888 versus 140 men. Yeah. There's some little literal writing on the wall. Say literal, there's metaphorical writing on the wall. Did you just stab me with an axe? How do you stab someone with an axe? Oh, of course they don't want to take it, they just raid it. Because they're Vikings. The Huns, they've come. God dang it. Hey, they're allied with the Huns? You've got to be kidding me. Yeah, let's just auto-resolve that. There's no point. It's just a waste of time. They're allied with the Huns. Jeez. So this was about to just fall. I at least want to keep Rome. But it's looking less and less like I'm going to be able to keep anything. If the Huns are already at my doorstep and for real, man, it's going to be a really hard time. I don't even think I'm that far in. Like, I think the Huns don't show up to like turn 30 or 40. Because it is set on a timer, really. A lot of this stuff is set on a timer. Yeah, I know y'all haven't had a chance to get anything ready. Not even archers, jeez. So I'm literally just going to have to use what I got. But hey, my general, my emperor is here. And so we will defend the emperor with our lives, and God forbid if he dies. That'll really suck if he dies. Since I have nobody else in waiting, I don't really know what'll happen at that point. Let's put my cohorts right here. And then we shall see what the enemy does. Then we will respond accordingly. Oh, and I need to put... Look, there's the Emperor. He's right there. I can't really get a good shot of him. But I think we'll win this one. The Emperor has a mighty army at his back. Now, when the Huns come, I'm probably gonna retreat my Emperor into the bosom of Rome herself, because there ain't no freaking way we're winning a field fight against the Huns. I just don't have the cavalry. But them attacking me, that I can probably win against a defensive fight. But fighting them in the fields is really stupid, in my opinion. I mean, if there's a way to do it, I am not aware of it. I'm sure there is a way to do it, but I don't have the cavalry to do it. I don't think the Emperor or the Roman factions have that strength. Their strength's in their infantry, not in their cavalry. Now, they do have strong cavalry too. It's just they're hard to get. All the buildings for their skilled, or all their resources, all their military buildings are just really segmented out. So you just eat up all these building slots. If you build horses, that's all you get are horses, and you'll get very, very bare bones infantry. If you build infantry, that's all you're gonna get is infantry. Otherwise, you gotta build another freaking military base somewhere else. It's ridiculous. Oh, no. We ain't retreating nowhere here. They retreat. This is a fight or die moment. I have the Emperor here. There is no retreat.
The tower has been destroyed.
If there was an option for retreat here, it would be the Emperor retreats and everybody else dies.
The barricade! The enemy is attacking the barricade! It's an ambush!
Is it?
They are trying to take out our general! Defend him!
Tetsudo. Oof. Okay. Ooh, form up, form up, form up. Quick, 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 quick. Quick. Yeah, form it. Doesn't matter. I already got the formation going, even if it's not fully formed yet. It's done. Can't get away from it. Formation's done. Ah. Come and get you some. Alright, I'm going to back him up, though, because that's relative suicide to put him there. You're losing against skirmishers. Very light skirmishers. Again, like I said, the Romans aren't really amazing at cavalry. Well, they are, but not this kind of cavalry. Jeez. Ah! Crap. That's what I get for not paying attention. They're already losing that combat. Alright, Flavius. Time to get your frickin' sword wet. Jeez, that was fast. They gave up real fast. Come on, let Flavius get some kills in. And these guys better not break. Jeez, they're just getting pelted.
Our men are rallying! They're not done yet!
Go, boys, go. We're gonna hit them from the sides and from behind. Jeez. Just decimating my units here. Like, yeah, you're useless. Like, they're just gonna put you back over this way.
Rally their units!
Well, it's not gonna wait much longer for you guys. You're gonna die soon. Come on. Come on, Flavius. Get some kills in with those swords. Yes. The Emperor is in combat. Because that's what you want to do with your Emperor. You want to put your most supreme leader, upon which your entire country is based, put him on the front lines. Because that's the warrior way. So got him. I'm hitting him from the side with 2 sets of spears. And I want to get my general up there as fast as possible. How are you not broken yet? You're fighting very heavy infantry. There we go.
Our men have given up and are running for their lives!
Those I kind of understand, but the rest of them not so much. Casualty sustained. Casualty sustained. Alright, Flavius, here we go. It all comes down to this. Can the Emperor survive a massive horde fight? Let's do it. See what the Emperor can do. It's the Emperor, right? Yeah, that's the Emperor. Oh, he got somebody. Get him, Emperor. Get him. Kill him. Oh, wait, did they break? Well, a lot of them are definitely breaking.
Enemy units have returned to the battle.
No, don't return. Die.
We have gained the upper hand.
Oh crap, no, he's getting massacred right now. Yeah, I do not want him in a position where he's going to die. I don't want that. Jeez. Even the Palatina Guard had a hard time keeping up with this. That's ridiculous.
Their general is dead. A lethal blow.
Oh, I think he's wounded too. Yeah, he's wounded. Oh god, yeah, no, let's get him out of here as fast as possible. Who's left on the map that's not broken yet? These guys. Very good, that's the end of that. That's in that fight. That's the generals, or sorry, the Emperor was wounded in that fight. Yeah, no, do not want him anywhere staying in that long drawn out combat. But hopefully, if I can get him in combat enough, that'll turn around some of his kill them all. Teach these fools a lesson. But yeah, hopefully I can get him in combat and beef up some of his stats and his characteristics so that he doesn't have to deal with... Hello. Wow, I'm going to win a lot in this fight. Two sets of archers. Yeah, y'all against a bunch of spearmen along with the garrison. Yeah, y'all don't stand much of a chance. I can just put barricades along the way and I'll just win this fight. Or Tetsudo formations along the way and I'll win this fight. Alright, let's see here. Alright. Let's put y'all here.
Stand ready. Defensive Testudo.
Put you guys here. Oh, nope, face this way. My atches. Put them right there.
Yes, Commander.
My cohors as well right here. Put a barricade up right there. Let's do this. Oh right, forgot to put my general right there with him. Jeez. Bomb them. Bomb them. Ooh, got their cavalry though. Useful, but not not useful enough. Oh, they attacking the gate? Finally, we'll get a gate fight. Gate fights are fun. Because I don't have to do anything. Just sit and wait. The best kind of fights. Which they're probably going to get that gate down, I'm not going to lie. That gate's probably coming down. Oh, it all spread out. Oh, damn. Got a whole bunch of them. Alright, let's see if we can just move right up here. I don't know where y'all think y'all are going, but I guess they're going to try to knock down this wall. I don't think they're going to get there either. They might, but usually they're not able to. And let's move you guys right behind them, and let's move my general up here.
Enemy troops have reached the walls.
And let's start sprinting you guys. Oof. Oh gosh, they did break down the wall. Jeez.
The walls are breached.
Alright, that makes this fight a lot harder.
Stand ready. Defensive Testudo.
Jeez.
Our men flee the field of battle.
Cohors versus cohors. Wait, who's retreating? Oh, that was the onagers, I guess. That's fair, though. Y'all got a direct hit, I think. Actually, let's put you guys back here.
By your command. Double time.
Alright, now let's put you guys here. Jeez. Can't make up my mind here. Scout Equites, Equites Dalmate.
Their unit has rallied.
Gonna spread out and charge from here. They shall know fear. Get all of them. Get them. Get them. Kill them. Get them right in the jugular. They're about to break.
The enemy general is dead.
Come on. God darn it, no. Give the buff. Give. Again, this game has no flaws whatsoever. Just break these guys, and I'll call it a day. Well, I'll call this fight over, I should say. Although it is getting rather late. I feel bad because I started late today too. Get him. Finish these buggers off. There we go. I lost only 128 men. I thought I lost a lot more than that. Anatolius Flavianus. the list comes for you, Anatolius. Alright. Probably have enough time to do at least one more, like, just set up for next time. Matters of state. A mercenary commander passing through seeks an audience. He offers us his swords and loyalty if we're willing to pay up front. Well, ask for a discount. So he should be gaining some reputation. Oh, he's got a... His zeal really could use a bit of a bump. There we go. And it looks like those pesky little loyalty issues took care of themselves, or at least they're starting to take care of themselves. That's what happens when you're getting attacked non-stop, is eventually you just go, maybe I don't have time for all this crap. Okay. Let's see here. Definitely replenishment right now. I need him to be able to replenish really quickly. What can you do again? Public order +1, 12 wealth from cultural buildings. Actually, you should probably be deployed over here, but what's the religious population looking like? About half the population is a proper Christian and not filthy pagan. But man, that last attack just gave us a beating. Let's finish these buggers off. Oh, can I reach you? Oh, thank God. And yeah, we're just going to auto-resolve that. Ugh, that nice squelchy noise. Alright. Instability, -9 for 1 turn. So that this will go back to normal really soon. Very good. So I managed to begin my counterattack with 1 unit, being the Emperor. Oops, sorry about that. And now, god darn it. Let's see, we have the Huns over here. Severia's been badly brutalized. Sirmium. Sagittari, Exploratores, Balistoriae. Do I want... What do I want out there? Hello. Salona, Sirmium. Do I want... What do I want for you? Sopiane. Or Sapiane. Domavia. Yeah, Salona, I'm surprised you're still in commission here. You're you're -5 food, so I'm not getting much out of you guys. You're starving. Soon I'll have level 2 cohorts. I forget what they're called. Let's move. Oh, what's going on up here? You're getting raided. Vernum. The Blood Swans. I don't even know what a Blood Swan is. That sounds intimidating yet elegant. Okay, let's make sure I have all my buildings repaired that can be repaired. Yeah, you're still under assault, Visantio. Palma. You've got plenty of food coming in. Military jetties. I don't think I'm ever going to use a navy in this game. Like, I don't think I've ever really had to use the campaigns that I have played, aside from the Eastern Roman Empire, I don't think I've ever really needed a navy. And I only needed the Eastern Roman Empire because I think I shuttled armies back and forth across from northern Egypt, or sorry, northern Africa, I'm sorry, back to Israel area. Let's see. Do. This is 30, so that's 30 more. I can afford that for Rome. Don't know if I want to, though. This is the hard thing, is that now I'm basically choosing which settlements I'm going to have to give up and which ones I'm not going to give up. It's a hard decision. Oh, hello. Let's repair you regardless. Hi, Felix. So this would be nice. Get some real growth in here really quick. I don't think I want to do that either. This is the issue. Is I'm not sure what actually. The move forward is always difficult. Trade at 5% trade agreement with tariffs. How much do I make on trade? 3,707 with the Eastern Roman Empire. 583, 408. So 5,000 in gold. 5%. It's not that much, but if I get enough of these, and I think I have a few of those gold areas around here. Isn't this one too? Yeah, this is one too. That's 10%. That's how far can that go? Wow, I could bump that to 30%. Okay. It's public order -5. Oof. Oof. Let's see. How much money are you making? 1515 versus 940. I think that's the smart move. This has the public order bonus, so I'm still fighting that negative public order bonus. Industry. Do I have any industry buffs in this area? Actually, I should probably look at that. Are there any industry buffs in this area? I don't think I have many things that are industrial. So I've got some industry here, but I don't think I need to have this as industry. Do I have any buildings that increase industry? No. So yeah, that's fine. Okay. Sometimes the way they cut these things up is really weird to me, but it is what it is. Iron smelting or toolmaker, wealth 5% from agriculture province to each region. Okay. I don't think I'm getting attacked this way anytime soon, but I definitely think I'm getting attacked over here soon. See, Vernum, what do you got? You got some basic infantry here, so let's move you up here. Put you right in the line of fire. Do I want to attack these guys? It is late. I don't think I want to do that just yet. That'll probably be my next turn. That probably is for the best. And who knows? Maybe since I'm gonna remove. So what turn am I on? I'm curious. I think I only did like 2 or 3 turns. 2 turns. I did 2 turns in the span of 2 hours. Jeez. This game takes a long time. I normally don't, I normally take a lot, or I don't take this much time normally, but I'm fighting every fight, trying to hold off the hordes. So I hope everybody enjoyed watching me tonight. Hope we enjoyed our conversations. I appreciate everybody watching. I will be on tomorrow evening, hopefully at the normal time. If not, I will try to let people know via Twitter. And what I'm probably gonna do is switch out RimWorld for BioShock, and then after we finish BioShock Infinite, we will move on to something else. And maybe I'll increase the amount of time I spend on Total War. But again, even my enjoyment of Total War, I can burn out really fast, especially for turns like we've been having for this one, where I just get reamed over and over and over again. So I hope everybody has a wonderful rest of their Friday evening, all 30 minutes of it that's left. And I will see you all tomorrow. Have a good night.